Hey guys, there is a kind of panic in Aso Rock because of these protests that's supposed to, assume again in August 1st. You understand? And when you look at what Nigerian government is currently doing now, it's just to scare Nigerians. I never hear this one say, then they try pressing for treason, say because you go protest. And that is what Nigerian government is currently doing. So all that is just to scare people not to protest. It just be like, beat Pekin, use your hand, cover the Pekin mat, make it not talk. So, uh, Ben Igwe, okay, you don't come talk, say, the protesters have said they will come back on October 1st. They even went ahead and wrote a letter to the police. So they are not even bothered about what is happening. They said they will not stop until they get, the results of what they are demanding from the Nigerian government. The Federal Capital Territory Commissioner for Police, Ben Igwe, has alleged that the End Bad government protesters have been sending messages indicating their intention to return for protest on October 1st. He stated that the protesters have been actively planning and coordinating their efforts, releasing daily broadcasts outlining their intent locations of operation in the last few weeks. He described the challenges of responding to these protests as the protesters have been constantly changing their plans and locations. He stated that one protester even went to uh, Guadalamawa and declared their intention to protest there, despite previous agreement to avoid protesting outside Eagle Square. He emphasized that the court order prohibiting protests in the FCT has not been vacated, and therefore any other protest would be illegal. He said in an interview with Channels TV, these protesters are still sending threat messages to us. The protesters said they will come back on October 1st. They wrote a letter to us. In that 2 weeks of their protest, we were put on toes because before the day break, another protest will come out. Uh, another uh, broadcast will come out showing where they want to do their operation. One of the protesters went to Gala Galadimiwa and said, I think they said they should not protest outside the Eagle Square. So I am protesting here now. So they are planning to go on another protest exercise, and we are equally watching them. The order of the court had not been vacated yet, and before you can protest in the FCT, you need to vacate that court order. That is what he is saying. So you can understand now that Nigerian government is scared. You understand? Nigerian government is scared. In another developing news, Adeojo, Ade, DG Adeoju, please pardon me, said that despite the calls on Tinubu-led government allowed the protesters to go unconditionally. We are talking about those they are now trying as a treason case. You understand? He said, despite the calls on the Tinubu-led government to allow the protesters to go unconditionally, the government still went on to charge protesters who expressed their feelings about the situation of things in the country. Nigerian lawyer and human rights activist DJ Adeojo has reacted after some bad governance protesters were charged with treason and remanded at Kuchi and Suleja correctional centers by a federal high court sitting in Abuja on Monday, September 2nd. DJ stated that the peaceful protesters were charged while armed bandits terrorizing the nation are allowing to walk freely with no charges. Adeojo said this in an interview with Vanguard, in which he said despite the calls on the Tinubu-led government to allow the protesters to go unconditionally, the government still went on to charge protesters who expressed their feelings about the situation of things in the country. Justice Emeka Nwate of the Federal High Court, sitting in Abuja, ordered their remand. pending the hearing and ruling on their bail application slated for September 11th, 2024. DJ said it's really sad that peaceful protesters are being charged and no bandit is being charged, and that is our dismay and unbelief. The government yesterday arrested another protester in church and they called him an armed robber because that was the only ground they could take him away. It is very sad that we have degenerated to this level as a nation. It is really, really sad. On the protesters getting justice, he said, of course, by the wheels of justice generally grind slowly, and that was why they could not be charged at all in the first place. How can somebody criminalize freedom of assembly? It is a constitutionally guaranteed right that has been re-echoed severally by the court, so it is unfortunate. Okay. Meanwhile, he ascertained that it is just that the government has shown that of a truth they are misguided. They are not interested in doing the right thing, and it's really sad. However, the human rights activist said the lawyers representing the protesters are well prepared ahead of the September 11 hearing on their bail application. Of course, we are very prepared, he said. So, guys, what's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, let it go viral. Thank you and bye for now.